Billy. The latest show of the betting, 7-4 Leading Council, 9-4 Faburola.
They're off. And in the early stages, Kublai, one of the leaders, Faburola well up there on the inside, and also Vice Admiral. And they're followed by Central Line and Shavano, and then Marble Run. Behind Marble Run comes Wagoner. And they've covered almost a furlong and a half now, and Vice Admiral, the leader from Faburola, the French challenger, along the inside. They're followed by Chavano. Behind Chavano towards the outside is Marble Run, moving up now and about to dispute the lead. Racing down, having covered over 2 furlongs, Vice Admiral with Marble Run on the outside. Savannah is next. On the inside comes Faburola. They're followed by Kublai. Behind Kublai on the outside is Rising. After Rising is Central Line, and then Wagoner, then a 2-length break to Flying Trove and Blushing Redhead, and then Lord Duke, and trailing the field at this stage, Leading Council. Racing down, having covered almost half a mile, and Vice Admiral in the lead by 3/4 of a length from Marble Run, running second. They're followed in third by Faburola on the inside, just in front of Kublai. Behind Kublai, Rising is 5th. Savannah is 6th. 7 is Wagoner. 8 is Central Line, and then a 2.5 length break to Blushing Redhead. And alongside Blushing Redhead is Flying Trove, and they're followed further back by Lord Duke. And the back marker still Leading Council as they race down towards the mile marker in the Arley St. Leger, with Vice Admiral the leader by almost a length. Marble Run is second. In third place is Kublai. Faburola tracks them in fourth with Rising 5. Wagoner begins to improve. Then Central Line and Savano, and then Flying Trove and Blushing Redhead, and towards the rear Lord Duke and Leading Council. Coming up towards the halfway stage now, the 7 furlong marker, and Vice Admiral the leader, followed in second by Marble Run. Kublai is next. Towards the outside is Rising. On the inside is Faburola. Wagoner just behind the leading group. Then Central Line being driven along. Shavano is next. Then Flying Trove, Blushing Redhead, Lord Duke, and back at the tail of the field is Leading Council. The field beginning to bunch up as they race uphill past the 6 marker. Vice Admiral on the inside, still the leader from Kublai, running second now. Showing in third is Rising. Flying Trove just behind these with Faburola. Behind Faburola is Wagoner. Then Lord Duke. Savannah has dropped back, making ground and good headway too. On the outside is Leading Council as they race downhill towards the straight. In the Jefferson Smurfit Irish St. Leger, the leaders Kublai and Rising, and then Flying Trove. Faburola there on the inside. Leading Council just behind them. Racing towards the home turn, 3.5 furlongs to cover. Rising and Flying Trove, Kublai under pressure on the inside. Just behind these, Leading Council, Faburola travelling smoothly on the heels of the leaders. Racing down the straight towards the 2 furlong pole now, and Flying Trove on the inside. Faburola moving up smoothly, then comes Leading Council. Blushing Redhead delivering a challenge on the outside. Lord Duke tracks them as they race past the 2 marker now. Faburola goes on. Faburola the leader for France from Leading Council on the near side, and as they race down inside the last furlong and a half, Faburola, Leading Council on the near side. Lord Duke is in third there, clear of Flying Trove. They've a furlong to race. Faburola and Leading Council fight it out. Faburola far side, Leading Council stand side. Leading Council and Faburola with Lord Duke in third. Racing well inside the last furlong. Leading Council, Pat Eddery on the stand side. Faburola, Eric Legree on the far side, racing up to the line. Leading Council's the leader, and as they go to the line, Leading Council wins the Leger. Leading Council from Faburola. Lord Duke stays on well in third there, clear of Central Line, and then Savano. Then Blushing Redhead and Rising and Flying Trove, and then Kublai and Wagoner, and behind Wagoner comes Marble Run, and the long-time leader Vice Admiral trails in at the tail of the field. So once again, Pat Eddery in those familiar Robert Sangster colours has got the better of Eric Legree and France. Eric Legree, who rode Sagast last week, Pat Eddery on Rainbow Quest then. Today, Pat's on Leading Council, Eric's on Faburola, and Leading Council has won the Jefferson Smurfit Memorial Irish St. Leger in a great struggle over the last quarter mile. Faburola in second, Lord Duke there in the stripes is third, and here's our chance to see the closing stages of that race once again with Ted Walsh.
Well, the question was, would Leading Council get the trip? Pat had dropped him out early on and nursed his way through. And from here on, I thought Faburola was going that bit better. Eric Legree put his stick in his left hand and gives Faburola a few cracks behind the saddle to stretch Leading Council as best he can. But Pat is working on his hands and heels. He hasn't really gone for everything, and he obviously had something up his sleeve here for inside the last furlong. And then he launches attack, and from well inside the last furlong, he always looks like he's going to get up. Faburola keeps galloping on, runs a little bit right there towards the rails, but from here on, Pat is works hard. He's sticking his left hand, and he's getting the better of Faburola as they get to the line, and he wins, I think, going away by about 3/4 of a length. He definitely got the trip well here today. He battled on courageously to the line. Lord Duke ran the best of the others, of the outsiders, and he ran a real good race to finish third and really stayed on well under Brian Rouse. But Pat Eddery was always looked like from the last furlong as if he was going to take care of this